3.
New stories, new visions, new drama. BBC Three. Never afraid to try new stuff.
Now this is where you really start learning.
I feel like Popeye's biceps, darling.
Cutting!
What did you see?
Something moving inside him, which is impossible.
You're like Delboy and Rodders in thongs.
They do get quite a lot of good feedback. That's why I'm not making it.
You have to learn to keep a distance.
Drama pilots, coming soon to BBC Three.
Right, we'll proceed with the resection. Today, please, come on.
You all right?
It's okay, I'm fine. Fine. It's out, remove it, please. Not again. You'll forget all this, Mr. Maddox. You always do. Ready with the implant, please.
Am I just about to lose my mind? It was fun for 5 minutes. But I
Nick.
So, which one is she?
The blonde in the blue dress.
Oh, not bad. Though Hannah's looking surprisingly fit.
Hannah's like a war. Huge investment in time and energy.
And years later, you're still involved.
I can't believe that she's back here. Apparently she went totally mental.
Right in the middle of an operation, had to drag her out, sedate her, blood everywhere.
Rafi, don't.
Oh, Jess, how did you make it this far?
What? We didn't have to cut into real people before.
Is this seat taken?
No.
It's like you never left. Seriously, it's good you come back. And you know if I can help in any way.
Thanks, Adam, but I'll be fine.
Of anything.
Really, thanks. But I want to do this on my own.
Cheers.
Cheers. Hi.
You came back then. I'm surprised. But I'm sure you'll manage.
I should have called.
Be careful, okay?
Yeah. Do you think she's going to stick around then?
Who's that?
Oh, come on.
Well, Hannah, why are you interested?
Well, I want the job on Randall's firm. There's only so many going.
Blimey. You're not going to let anyone or anything stand in your way, are you?
Do you?
Look, I wouldn't worry about Hannah. She hasn't got your,
Desire?
ruthless ambition. You know, the thing about Hannah is she actually cares about her patients.
How bizarre. All right, no one's going to see you.
Go. This is where it starts.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
You do know this is the suicide capital of the NHS?
What?
Didn't you read the prospectus? I'll catch you guys up, yeah?
Come on.
Here we are, Mrs. Randall's patients. And there's the legend.
Why?
Recurring gastric cancer, they've had to cut it out of him 5 times.
Oh, poor man.
It's better if we don't get emotionally involved.
Bring it on.
Fine.
Okay. Encounter, examine. 3 years of lectures behind you. Now this is where you really start learning.
It's back. It's back. Perhaps look to the actual patient. No. You might have missed something. Miss Black, no? No? Amputation? Necrotizing fasciitis. I see you've met out Mr. Maddox.
She's been very nice.
Okay, I'd like to have a quick feel of your abdomen, if that's all right.
It's a change to be asked.
Let me know what you find.
I've never drunk, never smoked. They've tried everything. Nothing's worked.
Miss Randall's been very good to us. They say she's the best surgeon in the country.
Did you bring a paper, love? I don't like her to see me like this. In and out of these bloody places. I wish they'd just leave me to... Ignore me. I'm not sleeping very well. I think it's these injections. They give me bad dreams.
Okay, now, I'm going to do this very gently. Although by now you can probably tell me how it's done.
Hannah? Hannah? What is it?
Something moved and... Nothing, it was nothing.
You're examining the abdomen?
Yes.
And?
I was mistaken. Sorry.
It's a storm in a teacup, Mr. Maddox. Don't look so worried. We're going to operate on you again soon, and then everything will be all right.
Oh, are you sure?
You shouldn't be scared of Hannah. She's very nice, really.
Mr. Gates, I thought I should mention about Mr. Maddox. there was something. He mentioned to me about some injections that had been giving him discomfort, only I couldn't find them on his chart.
Well, that's probably because there aren't any injections.
Oh.
Yeah, he's probably confused. Someone take a blood, maybe.
He seemed quite certain.
Listen, Hannah, you didn't exactly cover yourself in glory today, but trying too hard's not going to help, is it?
Ah, there she is.
Miss Randall?
Miss Randall?
Hannah, it's a pleasure to see you back. Let's have a cup of tea. We must catch up.
Friends in high places.
Miss Carter, tomorrow we'll start over. Okay?
You know, it's strange seeing you in that white coat. You look so like your mother. You know, when we first qualified, we thought anything was possible, that we could save anyone. But when it came to your mother, we might as well have been back in the Dark Ages.
I'm just glad you were there for her.
Is there anything I can do to make this easier?
I'm not expecting special treatment.
You don't need it. I'm glad to have you on my firm. You'll do your mother proud.
You're obviously working something out.
It's not about Hannah.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I mean, it's not like she's going to be around for much longer anyway. Not she keeps on freaking out like that.
You know what? Hannah's not important. Whereas this...
Nick.
Just be careful, okay?
The look on Mr. Maddox's face. He was scared of me. I'm scared of me. I think I saw.
What did you see?
Something moving inside him which is ridiculous, impossible.
Like when you see your mum. Why do you think this is happening?
Because I haven't got over Mum's death. Because I've put myself in the middle of cancer operations with people with cancer and people talking about cancer.
And why have you done that?
Oh, stop asking questions and just kick me out of the hospital, please.
Why?
I can't look at a cancer patient and feel...
You're going to keep repeating that word?
Oh, shut up.
I like doctors who feel. Maybe you could be a doctor like that.
My mum would say that.
Your mum was a brilliant doctor who didn't seem to feel much at all. I'd be more worried if you weren't having a reaction. Shows you're healthy. What do you want to do?
Become a doctor.
Okay.
But I'd like it to be really easy, please, and not have people waiting for me to crack up or keep saying things that aren't there. Can you fix that for me?
No,
What good are you then?
you tell me.
Morning. Morning, Mr. Maddox.
Charlie, love.
Charlie, may I?
Everything all right, love?
Everything's fine. Thanks, Charlie.
Hi.
I wanted to talk to you. I wanted to say sorry about the other day, about freaking out about all of it, really. I know this is difficult for you too.
It's fine, don't worry.
I do want us to get on.
Yeah, me too. Hi. I've been a bit of a dick, haven't I? A lot went unsaid at the end there.
We're fine. I understand, really.
No, I should have been there and I wasn't. I'm so sorry. I really missed you. Can I say that? I was happy when we were together.
Yeah, me too.
I could always talk to you. And now everything's
What?
just Stella.
Oh, it's none of my business. No, that's not how I want things to be. Nick?
I want you, Hannah.
Nick, stop! Nick!
Hannah?
Nick, stop it! No!
Don't fight me!
Nick, stop it!
Come on, Loz. I gave you my list weeks ago.
But it takes time.
What is that?
It's a pacemaker. Tricky buggers. Your customers getting twitchy then?
They're not the problem.
And I am.
I was told you were reliable.
My customers don't complain. Mr. Hussain, good morning.
You should be on the wards.
I'm on my way.
Looking like that.
What are you going to do? Call Mum? Oh.
We are not doing this again.
Oh, is that all right, we?
Look, one of these days, you're going to do something really stupid and I'm not going to be around to save you.
You have your thing, this is mine. If I get chucked out, so what? That might salt for a while, but nobody's going to blame you.
You have no idea.
Still, she looks so innocent.
Sorry? Oh my God, look, I'm really sorry. It was a stupid moment.
Yeah, you're having a lot of those, aren't you? Why don't you just hurry up and quit or just flunk or whatever?
It wasn't what I wanted. I was confused and Nick just...
You're going to cry sexual harassment because that would go so well for you.
How are we getting on here? Is the patient numb?
Hello?
Hi. You called me. Oh, right. Mr. Maddox kept asking for you. He wouldn't go back to sleep, so I finally thought, sod it, why should you miss out on all the fun? But then Mr. Gates arrived, so best get yourself off home.
Leave me alone.
Charlie, it's Hannah.
I wanted you to see.
I saw it. Charlie.
Hannah,
What are you doing here?
you first.
Mr. Maddox asked for me.
Did he?
That injection. It's not on the chart.
I must have forgotten. I'm always doing that.
Listen, Nick, about what happened today.
It's sweet Mr. Maddox called you, but you really should have waited till morning. You're doing it again. You're letting yourself get too involved. You have to learn to keep a distance.
Mr. Clark on bed 4's asking for you.
Well, I'm just about to go off shift.
Well, he's quite insistent.
They always are.
Really hard. But you think it's really hard. Please tell me that's not a set text.
I'm reading up on Charlie Maddox's cancer.
Why?
Each time he has 2 operations, an exploratory removal, all clear. Exactly 6 months later, it's back, and that's happened 5 times and he's still alive. How do you explain that?
Luck.
And then there's the injections. Charlie insists he's been given them, and his obs show a temperature spike every night, which suggests he's right.
None of this has anything to do with the course, does it? Thank God. I need a drink. Are you coming?
Maybe later. Text me if you're gonna come. Jess, you know your stuff. You'll be fine.
Wait a minute! I'm still in here! Hello?
trying to call security. They've locked us in. You okay?
Yeah. I'll go get my stuff.
Okay.
If that's what it says, then that's what he's been getting.
But the records have changed. Last night there was no reference to patent blue injections or to any injections at all.
It's standard procedure for cancer patients.
They used to locate lymph nodes in surgery, I know. Shit. The computer says the same, patent blue.
Listen, love. Shouldn't you be out in a bar getting trolleyed somewhere instead of pissing off the nursing staff? There's plenty of time for that.
But the records
are exactly as they should be. Good night.
Hello?
Thanks.
Do you want to tell me what's wrong? You can't let it get to you, my young apprentice.
I'm not.
Okay?
I think there's something wrong with Charlie Maddox's treatment.
So, tell a real doctor.
I can't.
But Hannah, you've got to find a way of getting by in this place. You know, find your own thing like I have, because shit goes on here.
What sort of shit?
You just get the feeling that there are the rules, okay? And then there are the rules. You know, there are people in charge like my brother, and then there are people in charge.
Yeah, but Charlie's having his operation tomorrow,
Oh,
so...
then say something. Or don't. Look, in this place, you have to ask yourself, is it worth it? Not because you don't care, but because at the end of the day, can you really make any difference? So, glad I could help.
Pop, look, I know, all right? I know it's shit and it's full of doctors, but it'd be sitting in your room reading about bowel parasites.
I can't.
Another night in the Stella. Mate, are you okay?
I've got a lot on. I'm sorry. "9:30 p.m., 5 days since first injection. Maybe I'm making progress after all. I think with specific dosages I have managed to control the dispersal, so cutting myself might have turned out to be a lucky accident.
Ready?
He's done it enough times.
Yeah, don't make it any easier.
Wait, it'll be fine.
You're afraid about this too, aren't you?
It'll be all right. See you soon.
It's hard to keep a brave face, isn't it?
I hate watching him go.
Miss Randall? About the Maddox operation, I'm not sure the interns should be observing.
Why not? We've done it many times before.
I'm just not feeling...
Can you do it or can't you?
Of course I can do it.
In fact, I'll be joining you. I want to see how you're getting on with my star patient.
Right. This is your first time in a real live operation for most of you. Don't touch anything, including each other.
There's not too much blood.
Who was your careers officer?
Can't quite see. Where am I looking?
All of that.
Oh my God.
Miss Randall, would you like to say a few words?
This procedure is the 6th exploration and resection of Mr. Maddox's gastric cancer. Staging CT scans show that it has not spread elsewhere, therefore it is potentially curative. We can but hope. Mr. Gates will lead.
Right, let's get started, shall we? Bipolar diathermy, come on.
Smell of cooking human flesh.
You get used to it.
Oh, it's only blood.
There's excessive scarring. I can't identify any anatomy.
Which is completely normal for multiple operations.
Can I have some light here, please? I can't see a bloody thing. Thank you. Right, the CT scan's no help, so this could extend to involve almost any underlying structure, so we don't know, do we? I mean, we never know with these things, so... Solid. So...
Mr. Gates, what approach would you like to take?
Nick, his BP's pretty low. Should we wait while the anaesthetist catches up?
Let's just get on with it, shall we, Adam? Your babies need to see the real thing, don't they?
Mr. Gates, I asked what you wanted to do.
We could just keep going. Of course. Phone transfusion, make sure blood's on its way. Clamps, heavy vicral ties in a moment. Will you retract, please? I can bloody see something. Thank you. Okay. Yep.
Is something wrong?
Yeah. I can't seem to mobilize the deep surface of the tumor. Break solid. Retract, please.
His heart rate's rising.
How's that possible? Mr. Gates?
I can do this.
Shall I take the interns out?
No. We've done this many times before, haven't we? Track, please. Thank you.
What are you doing? Nick.
Track, please.
Nick.
He's awake.
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
He is. He's awake. All right, help me with that.
Really got immobilized.
better. We have done it. Mr. Gates, step back from the table. Step back from the table now.
Chase that blood.
His taller made ours. Suction. We need to tie this off. Large clamps. Now, dummy. The rest of you are out.
Let's keep them coming.
Peggy,
Chase that blood.
Heavy Vicryl.
I wonder how much a lab technician earns.
Shut up, Rafi.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. We lost him. Adam, could you please inform Mrs. Maddox? Thank you.
Of course.
Well, that would not have been my choice for a first operation. But perhaps there is a lesson, which is we can't save everyone. The patient seemed to have suffered some sort of reaction to the anesthetic, which we will investigate in due course. This was an extreme case. But you can content yourselves with the thought that it doesn't get much worse than that.
Nick. What happened in there?
Mr. Maddox was a very sick man.
I saw you injecting him, you know I did. Listen, if it's some sort of drug trial, if you're under some sort of pressure to cover it up, you said you could always talk to me. You still can.
Yep. Well, we can't be sure. I mean, maybe it's fine. Okay. I'll see how far it's gone. And if I have to, I'll tidy it up.
Yeah, that's great. Thanks.
You okay?
You know,
How's your drink? It's about Nick. I'd really like to talk, please.
Nick? Hey, Nick? Come on, it's me. Nick, please. Nick! No! Nick! What are you doing?
It's a bit of a mess.
Whiskey, straight up.
Blame my mum. I liked what you said to Mrs. Maddox.
Never gets easier. I mean, you hope to become hardened, but
Didn't like not being able to tell the whole truth.
Nick's an old friend. I mean, the fact that Mr. Maddox stayed alive as long as he did, that's down to Nick. But
He's changed.
I keep saying to myself, this is a competitive environment. Randall expects a lot, creates pressure.
I think this goes way beyond that.
Whatever this is, you have to stop.
It's too late.
What are you doing? You think you know what you're looking at? You don't know anything!
Nick! Nick, please! This isn't you!
Get away from me, sir! Get away! I said get out!
Do you have any proof?
That's the problem. I checked the computer records on Mr. Maddox as well, and
Excellent.
and they square with the notes. It can all be explained away.
This could get you thrown out.
I thought we were talking in confidence.
We are. Look, all I'm saying is, keep your head down. All right, let me look into it.
Thank you.
And you haven't told anyone else?
No.
I think I need your help.
Nick, it's Hannah. Can you give me a call, please? I'm really worried about you. All right, thanks.
He won't, not even you.
Look, I think Nick was injecting the same stuff into Maddox. Some sort of drugs trial. Adam warned me not to tell anyone.
Adam?
Well, yeah, he's concerned about him too.
And you trust him enough to show him this? He's going to have to report Nick.
Well, I don't want that.
Well, no.
Well, if Nick is injecting the same stuff, then we have to check it against Maddox's blood, surely.
Well, how are we going to do that? He's dead.
Well, he's still in the mortuary.
Oh, my God, they said you're mental.
How about I go? That way, if I get caught, then I'm still, mad old Hannah. And you get to keep a clean slate.
Are you sure?
I am.
Well, just be careful, yeah? How the hell are you going to get in there?
You impressed me, my young apprentice. You made your choice. Just get it back to me first thing. Have fun.
Hannah!
Stay away from me.
Please, come on! I'm not gonna hurt you!
Stay away from me!
I saw! That's not what I wanted. No one expected that to happen.
What did you do to him?
He was gonna die months ago.
But the cancer wasn't...
It wasn't cancer! We put it inside. The injections, they're supposed to keep it under control. It's absorbed, it keeps him going, but it starts to fail. Everything we do ends up like that thing. They said we were going to make breakthroughs, that we were going to save people.
What are you talking about?
Different tests, different...
Nick. Nick. Nick.
You shouldn't have come back.
You're infected. Nick.
I can manage. You shouldn't get involved.
I am involved. Please. Let me help you, please.
Just let me get this sorted. And then we'll talk, okay?
No, let me help
Go
you,
on.
please. Can I just
go.
stay? No,
Go.
Nick, please. I can't just leave you like this.
Go.
Let me
I'm
stay,
okay.
Nick, please.
Go! I'll explain everything later, okay? Just go.
Mate, we have to talk.
Hi. Hello.
Just about anywhere could see some rain, interspersed between generally dull and overcast conditions, but for the more fortunate, these will clear to provide some very pleasant dry and sunny spells. And this, a series of weak clouds you're lucky enough to see a decent bit of sun, peaking at around 18 or 19 in the north and